doesn't matter if you need it or not. Because game number 1, it went to late game, and the draft still works.
I think this might be the time for comfort over meta, indeed,
I agree.
right?
Yeah.
So let's see here, game 5, the last hurrah. The draft seems like GZG. They will go blue. Okay. No Joy, no Yuzong. Same approach.
Among the
Game 4.
plains
They
exists
ban Eve.
the
They want to go for
equilibrium,
first pick Jusin,
which
but then
I was
Zone
made for.
Sora.
have a decision. Do you want to ban Sora? Pick up the Valentina. Go up against the Jusin. This is the risk.
Butterflies
They
born
banned Jusin. They want the Valentina-Sora matchup.
Flight.
The risk is in the air. Guangzhou Gaming. Sora, Valen.
I feel like they're threatening GZG.
Yes.
Forcing them to overthink.
Ever shifting.
There you go.
That might be the overthink, because the Valen is there.
Exactly. Zone are zoned in. Valen, Gani?
I would say Valen Lapu. Or
Valen.
hide this Valen that might go to the EXP. Right?
Oh.
Right?
Valen
Okay.
Gatot.
Valen Gatot, gotcha.
Yeah, something like that. Like maybe EXP later, just to
Could be.
yeah,
Just a save, right? Just
in
flex.
case.
And yeah, again, the Sora pick, it's just make or break, right? Will it influence? Will it be that impactful? On their last game as well, it's gonna be brutal. Zone taking their time here in their first couple of picks. It's gonna be Gatot Kacha and so no Valentina.
Unless they have a different counter or they want to force Guangzhou Gaming to pick up that Valentina. Alright? Because if you force Guangzhou Gaming to pick up the Valentina to deny that counter, they're losing on one thing, and that's range.
Yeah.
Right? And that could be huge for Zone later on.
This is why this couple
They're
of picks-
overthinking.
Yeah, that they're trying to make GCG overthink. It's gonna be Lunox, you know, the hero that won them their first couple of games.
Oh,
Woo!
Lord.
The Fanny.
Wow.
Okay,
In the
now-
first phase.
No, in the first phase,
0%.
win
this
rate.
is a gamble, man.
Yeah. It has to be in game 5, right? It has
I
to.
wanted them to keep it simple. I don't know how to feel about this.
This is
Maybe this is simple to them.
nuts.
Maybe
True.
it's just pure comfort from what they've been playing, what they've been training. And again, for Zone, they don't have a simple answer to this. Not yet. The Gata and Haya are not lockers.
You go
Do you?
Ruby? Is that too,
Is it too early to
is
show
it
the
too responsive?
Ruby?
Yeah.
Because like you need a Ruby or a Moskov here, right? Like in the second phase, I believe both are going to be banned out if it doesn't come up now.
You also need mid,
Exactly.
right? To get banned out.
Dang.
Wow.
Tough call
I
for
shall
Zone.
forge my own
Oh.
justice. Your team is
Far
banning.
side.
I don't know about the first pick. Like it makes sense against the
Yep.
matchup of Lunox, but Sora Fanny.
It's a bold pick.
It is.
Here's
it is
the
a
thing.
bold pick.
I really feel like this is mind games between both coach. You know the whole fight about I know what you know what I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Point out all
think
the
they're
injustice in the
threatening
world.
each other to be like, I dare you to pick up Sora and we can counter. And then they're like, I'm gonna call you on your bluff. Yeah. You're not gonna be using Valentina. So they themselves don't take the bait by picking
Fight for
Valentina
the
themselves. So this is really just them saying like, I know you better.
Yeah. Guangzhou Gaming get banned down. The Ruby, the Moskov as expected. The Ruby should come through here. And that means for Zone, they can still pick up Valentina XP,
Yep.
right?
And then really be like, you think you know what I know, but I know what you don't know. And I know I can use Valentina.
But if you go Valentina XP, the Sora can just be flexed gold. So
Yeah,
you're gonna
true.
have to flex Valentina all the way to the end. Yeah.
So that's going, yeah.
Oh, but unfortunately, that fourth pick will kind of show the draft.
Exactly. That's where it's gonna be
That's
tough.
his own
Wait, they don't ban Ruby?
Okay, this is, again,
Oh.
I think your theory, LFL,
Oh,
They go CC Gatot, so they're not.
No.
This can still be Valentina, yeah.
It's still
It's-
Timmy.
yeah, exactly. So, okay.
that's a good hero to be picked here from Zone.
There's still no lock on Fanny, no?
Not to mention,
no crowd control, just the taunt.
Sora comes in. If CC is not one of the people that gets caught by the current call, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. You can't dash out.
No.
You can, but it's gonna be limited. Guangzhou. What is this?
This draft is more intense than I thought it would be.
The
Yeah.
draft is very
They're
complicated.
both going all in, man.
Yeah.
No holds barred.
Yeah. So now, again, right, if we're talking about crowd control, I think both teams are lacking in that department. So, Phobius
Wow.
chip.
Okay.
In a game 5, man, we thought it was going to be simple. Guangzhou Gaming just shifted all the way to 8th gear. Zone, though, will pick up the Lapu Lapu. It will be a Lapu Lapu XP for Bankai.
Chip's debut, by the way,
Chip's
in
debut.
wildcard.
You wanna know what Guangzhou said?
What?
Go big or go home, literally.
Yep.
This is the draft that either brings them to the Swiss stage or the draft that ends their journey here.
I guess it's a good warm-up for both. If they want to do well on the Swiss stage, they got to get good at best of ones, man.
This is nerve-wracking, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final game between Zone and Guangzhou Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were here ever since game number 1 between Zone and Guangzhou, you understand the emotions here. You understand the momentum. You understand what all these players are coming through. Welcome to the Land of Dawn. This is going to be the final game between both teams.
Welcome to
Let's see.
Mobile Legends.
It seems like 4 flickers will be committed. 4 spells from the side of Guangzhou Gaming, and 4 Zone. It's a little mix of Flicker, Revitalize, and Vengeance. So again, just from that approach, it's already Guangzhou Gaming. They're going all in here.
Oh, Bankai taking a beating here. Up top, level 1, Exig. Also, he's taking a few shots in, but Maze waiting in the bush. Good read from Kenny. Lethal take for Zixora, it seems. No contest.
So honestly, for Guangzhou, this is the kind of draft that is big moments, right? The highlight plays.
Yes.
Usually you want to step away from that because you want to be more disciplined, but not with this. Highlight plays can coming from Cataneo, from May, from Owl, right? So this is really something that will test your instincts.
The owl play potential is definitely big from the side of Guangzhou, but then again, that shortcut can make or break your team.
It can help you and it can kill you.
Yeah, so the coordination must be on point. The communication must be precise here. As we take a look at the talents here, just a 2v1 kind of nail waiting.
Yeah. He does not have that. Uh-oh. The nerves, man. Playing a Fanny and making or break a game could be very difficult, and you can already see.
Yeah. Speaking of boxing, K just dodged all of that.
Yep. Bobbing and weaving.
Both abilities from Owl and all the cables from Cataneo.
Big dig. Exing with quicker route. That's going to be Cataneo with the cutthroat over. Does he find the cables? Revitalize as well there, but it doesn't matter. Quad Shadow landed. Zixora is there, but he has to back away. First blood to Guangzhou Gaming.
Amazing coming in from Guangzhou. Even though they were not able to get K, they make sure they need to get something. Again, they understand this is a draft that requires those highlight plays. You just got to commit.
Yeah, the timing was on point there for Guangzhou, getting that first kill on the board, and it should translate towards a neutral objective. But take a look at Zone. They're not passive. They're on it. They're the first one to control the river, and this might neutralize the lead that Guangzhou has.
Ooh. Decides to go in, doesn't have the shortcut, or rather will not commit it, knows that the Fanny does not have purple buff just yet. Heaven's Wrath, oh! The Vengeance actually turned the damage back onto him with the help of the current call.
Yeah. Good play coming in. Quite a lot of damage at level 4 here. Good respect from coming in from K using the Vengeance. And again, we do also have the highlight. Looks like maybe just Owl has been training too much on those fighters. Not going to commit for a marksman here in the final game of their best of 5. Now, in terms of looking for opportunities, it's Team Zone that has to be really careful and at the same time has to always be ready for a fight.
Look at that, Owl doing so much. Cataneo knows there's no Vengeance. Cutthroat available. Curtain call locks him down for a bit, but the last turret shot did not come through, and now he's 2-0.
Well controlled, right? Again, just so clean, so precise there, the setup and Zone. I feel like they can take it right in the chin here. The first early game. What they need to do is not getting too over, I guess, panic, right?
Yeah.
They gotta stay composed and things are okay at least.
Look at the respect given to May.
By the way, Mercury, you called it right. Yeah, we were saying how Guangzhou has to keep it simple, and this looks simple for them. You know, I'll trade a bit. When you feel like it's good, call on me. I'll come and finish the job. Like, the heroes that they use are highly mechanical reliant, but at the same time, the idea, the concept, the execution is straightforward in nature.
It is very much so. And it's still anybody's game here, folks. Just 1,000 practically here, gold-wise, and just 2 kills on the board for Guangzhou Gaming.
Okay.
The next nude is up. And Cananeo, I think that he wants to get that drive-by here.
Yep. Has the purple buff. Just got it. So this is great timing for them to actually go for it. May occupying a bush in the dangerous grass map. Modi trying to fight for the control over the turtle against Bright.
Still, just both teams here hovering around. It's not a Lord dance, ladies and gentlemen. It's still just a turtle dance.
Oh, short cover the dark wave. Oh, they go all in! Can he still able to survive? But Owl finds the damage. Now that happens right even. Bright's still able to pick up the kill. Cananeo has to go down. Bright with a double. Cananeo jumping all the way. Goes for the cutthroat. Sixora survives. May in the back gets the last shot on him. But Bankai is massive.
It's a 4-4-2. Team Zone trying to gain more control here in the second neutral of the game. And things are looking very shaky in the GZG area.
Dude, I gotta say, Guangzhou Gaming at this point, I'm worried because they're looking a bit desperate.
Yes.
I understand this is how the draft is supposed to work. We're going to be looking at the instant replay here. And, you know, hope nothing happens in the meantime. But if we look back into the replay, a good engage. But again, you always have to go for those highlight plays. So you go and commit. But the thing is, the draft coming in from zone, they have quite a few ways to counter-engage. I'm just going to talk about one, and that's the Gato Kacha. That unbreakable, it's hard to deal with when all of those explosive animations going on. Sometimes you don't even notice that you got taunted.
Yep.
Yeah. So again, just coordination from the side of GZG needs to be perfect. If not, that were the consequence. That was the consequence. And Zone, they understand that. So now what they need to do is just play more reactive, I gotta say. You know, Zone, they know that Guangzhou, they're the ones who need to pull the trigger. Oh, Assassin top?
Ooh.
Fanny says, no, we do not do business here.
Yeah, I don't think she should. She really shouldn't, because kind of bad spot. Ogi Shadow Kill might kill her, or just forces it out from the pathing that she was already planning in her head. So yeah, I feel like don't go up against the Hayabusa. Not now. If there are minions, maybe. Without minions, no need.
They all in on K though, even if they get the shortcut. Shortcut placed down. They are going to be trying to go all in, but I don't think this is the right call. The AOG is going to be coming down. Oh my goodness! With a stun, the AOG comes through. Xing has a flicker out. Bankai a killing spree. Cananeo able to find a kill now. Another stun on 3. Feather airstrike there as well. But look at Sixora. He's staying busy up top.
It's a 1-for-1 kill-wise, but they got the turret top, and that is more value if you think about it. And now Zone, they got the gold, they got the map control. All they need to do is keep this spacing, keep this tempo, and perhaps that might be enough to take them to the main stage.
What happened to Bankai, man? From being one of those guys that's not able to do anything, gets tilted, but now game-changing plays. Modi's the one that's having a tough time against Bankai. And we did talk about May on this chip. That shortcut can help you and can put you into a dangerous spot. And that's what happened with Spike.
Owl bringing K back. They're going to go all in onto him, but look at the damage coming in from the other side as well. That's kind of nailed with the cables jumping back and forth. K can be taken low. Modi able to get the kill with the Helmet Owl as well, as Bankai has to flick around. Great play by Modi with a shoulder bash. Does he have the quad shadow? The question here, they corral over him. Sixora gets away. Sixora turns it around again.
No! Bro, you know what? Don't use landslide anymore.
Bankai caught again. They go all in, but Bankai stays alive. Heaven's Wrath Teddy gets away. Al gets a shutdown, and it's back-to-back fights.
Trading blows, trading punches, both teams going at it raw, and Team Zone 1,000 goal lead in hand still.
Although I'm looking at the players as well, man. You got to look at the reactions coming in, especially from Guangzhou. Every single death that they suffer, you know that just brings back memories. And you just got to lock in for this one. The fight is still okay, though. Al gets away from that using the
Red team turret has been destroyed.
anti-CC just to run away. As of right now, both teams are looking very even, but
Yeah.
is it really? I honestly don't know.
I gotta say, I like what Guangzhou Gaming has been doing here. At least for the last couple of minutes, they were able to get the right connections on fights, and now they have at least a lane to play around with. Right, they got the turret top, and they're keeping things at bay so far. And with the Lord up, though, that's going to be another question, because Zone, their river control with the Parsa, with the Gatot Kacha, and of course with the CC, not to mention Lapu, is very good.
Well,
May goes up the shortcut. Bankai with the Brave Spider now looking for the sun as well. The Feather Airstrike still comes through. So much damage. Xora with the Red Tree win. It's Xora picking up the kill. 4-man Dark Wave, but he's all alone. And now the AOG comes through. Actually taking down Cananeo. Trying to make the desperate call to look for a big play, but he cannot find it. 3 for 0.
Team Zone, they're in prime position to get as much standing objectives as possible. They might even go as far as to take an inhibitor here.
This is minute number 10. And the times are crucial, times are critical. Team Zone, they were ahead just 1,000 gold a couple of minutes ago. And it feels like now they quadrupled their gold lead with a Lord to play around with. This might be it. This might be Zone's game
Blue team
to take them to the main stage. Let's see the defense from Guangzhou Gaming.
Feather Airstrike over on Exing. Now on Modi as well. 3 shots coming down. Owl finding 2, but they're so easy to dodge. That's Owl taking out Xora. Punishes him. Owl has fallen, and so are the base turrets. Cannoneer with the cables. Not enough. A desperate shortcut in the mid lane.
Boys, oh boys. 7,000 gold lead for Zone. Will this minion wave push lock them to the main stage?
Let's see. May with 2-man crash course. K obliterating him. Cannoneer with the cables. Waves coming down. Owl will be back up. Has the ultimate. Can he do it? Cannoneer with the cables one more time. Dark Wave with the combo! Guangzhou Gaming. They've gone for the combo. Now an AOG back. Dark Wave from Mode. Cannoneer walks back up. Bankai there. Cannoneer gets another. And somehow Guangzhou Gaming stay afloat.
That was so sudden the moment Owl goes in. I was stunned. I didn't say anything. I couldn't hear anything. I stopped breathing. That's how big of that re-engagement. We need an instant replay for that one. And we're going to get it. We got to look at this was an opportunity that Team Zone could have potentially ended the game. But look at how Owl goes in, brings everyone with the shifting clouds. Everyone, bodies got dropped. Ying dealt a lot of damage. No one can stop Cananeo. And then all the while, Modi just keeps on charging forward. This is Guangzhou Gaming refusing to give up.
Their defense gotta be perfect, and they executed very perfectly, May.
Shadow
isolated.
Kill. Yeah, he puts down the shortcut. They all come in! Kenny's gonna be caught. They find the roamer, but that's it. Now it's giving the shifting clouds again. K taking it very low. Cannoneer, no purple of the current call locks him down, but as the cancel, the AOG is Exing gets taken down by Bankai! And he keeps on going. Now it's Modi. Can he make the play happen together with Owl against Bright and Bankai? Only 2 for 2 in the end.
I gotta say, if I was Guangzhou Gaming, I'll take that trade, man.
Yeah.
That could have gone so bad.
That's gold mid for mid-roam.
Yeah. That's value. That's value indeed. And Zone, they gotta understand.
What?
I'm not sure about this. Oh my goodness.
Oh. That would have been a TikTok clip.
Would have been.
Right?
Sure.
Using your cutthroat to put you in a bad position.
And the Lord is up as well. Zone, they still got the momentum with no base turrets left. May looking for that shortcut play.
And Owl's waiting. Look at Owl's positioning.
Yep, puts the shortcut down. Action coming down as well. Zixora with the red tree already there. Cananeo's gonna go for the final set of the red tree. Action! Gets the Lord! Cananeo in the back now as well as Owl takes Kenny down. Buys him on the ground, is able to pop it in time. Modi, Infernal Pursuit with a Dark Wave as well. Bankai gets the shutdown. There's no Bravest Fighter.
Modi!
Modi's still jumping! And now he goes for the Dark Wave. Infernal Pursuit one more time. Modi will fall.
Dude, he sacrificed himself for the team. He was there for 2 weeks. The Lord has spawned. I don't know if Guangzhou Gaming can really utilize this Lord though.
Let's see, Cananeo is definitely making quick work of K's health bar. There's a vengeance though for K, so he can't get too overzealous.
They can delay. They have bought time with this Lord take. Mind you, folks, you know, it's still a lot of homework here for GZG, knowing the turrets are still up here, mostly from zone. But that fight, that coordination needs to happen again for Guangzhou Gaming if they want to have a chance to go to the main stage. Halbert built. That might be the item that Cananeo needs to have that extra burst.
Gentlemen, we have one more best of 5 after this. I don't know how that one is going to top this one, man.
It's not.
This best of 5.
Best of 5 full.
Dude, this is M7. This is the wild card. Both teams really do deserve that slot. Only one will get it. Ying now does have that Wishing Lantern, and Guangzhou, you can see this. Their instinct is to go in, but at the same time, they know this is not the time for you to make mistakes.
They were in a similar position in game 1.
Yep.
No base turrets for their side, but they were able to take that win. Will they be able to replicate that sort of formula here with a different composition? That Team Zone, they can't get too complacent.
It's games like this that makes us happy that we're casters, man. This is the reason why we got into the job.
For real.
These are the games that like make you feel like you're not even working, you know?
Yeah.
Just enjoy it, you're in the game, and the players, oh man.
I feel
they
bad
locked
for
in.
them, but I'm also very, very proud
Yeah.
of all of them. So now, Team Zone, at this point, 60 minutes in, it feels like we're already at the 22-minute mark, because only at that point do we see a lot of, I would say, cautious movements coming around. But now they understand this is the final game. Guangzhou Gaming with no protection for their base. At any moment, Zixora could come in and end the game. There's so much thinking that Guangzhou Gaming has to do. Like, Team Zone, their idea is to make them overthink. They have accomplished that even since draft.
Yeah, they have accomplished that indeed. And just a quick item update. Bright and Bankai as of now has immortality.
Mei.
Hey, Mei with the conceal.
Oh, they're gonna go on Xing. Xing, can you escape?
Nox.
Oh, Bankai is able to go for it. Xing with the flicker out. They baited so many resources. Oh! With the all-in. There's no follow-up, but look at Kenny. No wings by wings, no flicker. They baited it all out. Xing will fall as well, though. Right now, it's 1 for 1. Cananeo with the cables again. That's Modi jumping in over on K, who's able to kite away. That's K again, all in. Making it be taken very low. Dark Wave landing on 2 as Modi keeps on jumping with a ground pop by Kenny there. Cananeo gets the kill on Zixora. Does he have enough damage? Does he have enough cables? Look at the waves crashing down. Modi will fall to K.
Will Team Zone try to end this one because it's Cananeo as well as Mei. Minions. Unfortunately, the waves are not there just yet, but you look at Team Zone, they want to pressure it here.
Xing will be up in 10 seconds. Mei's trying his best to hold on. The base is wide open. The shortcut gets used up as well. Mei needs to hold the waves. Xing up in 3 seconds. Immortality already there. It's going to be popped in as Statsy can nail with the cables. Back they're trying to defend it. But K very low. K looking for the last hit. The minions. But K with the last few hits. 1 HP on the base.
No! What is this game? What is this match? Why is this in wildcards, man?
No way.
What is
this series? No
This
way.
needs to be on the main stage. This should not be in wildcards.
1 HP on the base. I have never seen it so low in a professional match.
Dude, this is grand finals worthy. What are we watching here?
My, oh my.
You guys are watching this for free. What the heck?
1 HP on the base. The Evolved Lord is up. And it's Guangzhou Gaming who are first on it. Can
They
they
have the
burst
Lunox.
it down?
They have a Lunox.
They're gonna take it for free. Team Zone are gonna have to defend against an Evolved Lord.
Bro.
Oh my god.
You know what? Sorry to all the other casters that you guys don't get to cast this one, man. This is,
Holy
bro,
smokes, bro.
bro. I'm looking at the crowd as well. Even they're like,
Even Virtus Pro. Look at Virtus Pro.
they're like, "Dude, this is the best MLBB that we have. Like, we haven't seen this for a while, man."
I like the first game, and I love game 5 as well. The
Dude.
opening and the ending.
The best way to
Is-
close a series.
Oh my god.
Whoever wins, you know what? You deserve it, man.
After so many anticlimactic ends to a best of 5.
This is crazy.
Oh, this is beautiful. Guangzhou Gaming now knocking on the doors of Team Zone's base.
Look at the Lord. The Lord is still marching down bot. Mid, getting pressure by Guangzhou Gaming. Looks like they're going to get this turret. Team Zone, they got to defend this one. But you know in the back of their minds, they're also thinking they want to look for an opportunity to win this fight.
Yes, sir.
Lord. Into the base turret. That's
Man.
May with the flicker in and the shortcut. Can they do it? Owl with the all-in as well. They get the combo down as Owl goes for the damage, and May's able to find it. Zixora is going to be caught on the shoulder bash. Cannon Neo again. Jumps around with the cable. Zixora has fallen.
Guangzhou,
And
they
the-
might end this.
The dreams of Team Zone. They tried to reverse sweep. They try to go in. The base is open. Mori's trying to go in. No way! Zone will fight to the very end. Oh, with the Heaven's Wrath will be taken down. Guangzhou Gaming couldn't go for the base.
If you look up the definition of never giving up, you'll just get a link to this match.
How have they done that?
GZG and Zone still going at it. 21 minutes in. They do not back down. As GZG did not find the angle to end that game.
Could it go? Oh man,
Guys.
did they just not have enough damage? Because I
No.
swore the turret was open. We need to see a replay. Oh man, it's too close to Lord.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness, wasn't it open? I thought they could just hit it.
We saw tears coming down Michelle's face, and I believe a lot of Mongolians, a lot of people from China, they're having the same kind of experience, man. This game makes you emotional.
Mortality for May. He needs to be the one to bridge the gap between the players who've just respawned back to the Lord.
I think this is officially the stressful, quote-unquote, match I've ever casted.
Most stressful, yeah.
In a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Holy moly. What the heck?
This pushes every individual to their limit, from the coaches to the players, heck, to the observers.
Yeah.
There's fights going everywhere. 22 minutes in again. We gotta talk about this. It's more on the team fights now.
Yeah, I mean, small mistakes, right position.
Around same time that Guangzhou won game number 1, 2.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Right.
Look at Al in the top lane. May has the shortcut, so he's going to be the one again to bring them over.
They gotta pull the trigger, no?
You gotta reset. You gotta reset.
Oh, but if they reset, this is
Source show.
advantageous towards Guangzhou Gaming.
Yeah.
Look at Owl still up top. This will for sure be a tier 2 up top down.
Yeah, now Guangzhou is making Team Zone think, because you know Team Zone, they're thinking they do not want to go for a 50-50. Because
No, they don't.
No one wants a 50-50.
no, the thing is, you don't care about Cananeo. What if King gets the Lord, which has happened before?
That's true.
True. I mean,
the crown.
Shout out to Cananeo, though, on this Fanny. We somehow doubted the Fanny pick
Early on.
But take a look at the stat. 23 minutes in. 10, 1, and 11. Shout out both assassins, actually. Zixora also just displays a beautiful Hayabusa so far.
Yeah.
This could be the final fight of the game. This should be the final fight of the game.
Top lane is pushed.
If
No one's pulling the trigger. Zone is not pulling the trigger as well.
Wait a second.
Lapu Lapu?
Oh my god, they might be trying to crash.
Oh, but they
the
have
Sora.
a teleport.
Yeah, but look at the positioning of Team Zone. They're making sure while Bankai is dealing with Owl, no one is gonna get caught
Yep.
by May. So very smart movements coming in from Team Zone, taking it very calculatively.
Both teams playing chess. not showing their cards just yet here. Hayabusa shows in the mid lane though. But Kenny has not shown in map. Oh, Ming.
Oh, they bait out the shortcut. That's way too early. Now, how fast is it? The cooldown of it. Because Owl isn't taking it. Owl is not taking it.
Oh,
The window is closed. The window is completely closed now. Mody's going to be all in. He's going to have to flicker out. He has the immortality now. As Cannoneo jumps into the backline. As XJ will fall. He doesn't get the winner crown in time. Cannoneo gets the immortality. K gets the kill. Ame. Owl now jumps into the midst of it all. Trying to go for the kill, but Kenny is able to pop in with a crown in time. And he's all alone. Owl, can he do it? Heaven's Crown over on Kenny. Now pops in with a crown as well, but he's up against 4 members. Owl trying to go for the kill. AOG coming down right now as Owl has the immortality, but he will be slain. But Kai in the mid lane.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will officially be a wipeout, and Zone has zone Guangzhou Gaming out.
0 and 2 to make it to the wild cards. They had to reverse sweep their opponent, and they climbed that mountain. Team Zone are going to the M7 World Championships.